Oh, hey, how you doing? Well, today, I have today and tomorrow off, so can't really complain much. Thank you. So, actually, I need to level up anyways, possibly, so. Why I can't even level up yet. Shit.
Oh, come to the. Of course, unfortunately, without guidance, without the strength of
Give me just
rules,
1 second to open up
without
my YouTube so that I can read
interpretation,
the comments.
round table hold, you are fated, it seems, to die in obscurity.
Oh, well, I'm on ng+7, and if you actually, like, hit those different rises, let's see here. Let me see if I can find one. Like, so these different rises can have, like, memory stone, or, yeah, kind of like memory stones and shit. And, over time you'll end up collecting a good
Are you
amount.
familiar? You may also that. It will leave, even if it. Grace the castle, the home.
Yeah, it took me a good long while to actually figure that out. Yeah. 9 times out of 10, you gotta do like some random ass puzzle, or I know there's one that you actually have to like find a hidden bridge that's almost completely invisible. Uh, Um, Honestly, it's literally just trial and error. But like, one thing that I will never understand is how people can figure out some like Black Ops or yeah, like Call of Duty fucking uh, Easter eggs and whatnot. It's weird as hell. Well, I mean, you can always like attempt to look it up. Um, because one thing that you're always gonna figure out is that you know, everyone will either show you the best way possible to do shit or the absolute worst.
You're a ton. I can also that you're not then. Why not? I am Carlin.
I don't think I ever did buy that. Yeah. Anyways,
Goodbye.
yeah, call it. You're gonna hate me for this, but
For a higher power. Then it's time you this. Oh, then. I'll never find.
yeah. See, your whole questline was. I'm sorry, but you literally gotta kill all the merchants in order to get a secret boss fight, apparently. But I've never been able to find all of the merchants. But there's one Altus Plateau that I will never kill. Pretty sure that's how you. Pretty sure that's how you get the merchant's armor set. I'm gonna have to look that up. Okay, I am absolutely stupid. Um, Probably could have lived. Apparently, you need to just go to Moog in the Landell sewers. So, Kali could have lived. We just learned that. I do not feel any remorse, though, for shitty Santa Claus. Especially seeing how his whole quest line ended up getting cut before the game even released. Man, I just had me a steak not too long ago.
Have you they sir, but you I can play turning to aid you. You need O to the foot. Then it's summon me. Ah, torrent. Treat him with. Shall I let my hand share them with me?
I don't have enough. What brand?
Oi! You there.
Uh, oh, that is gay. Oh. Oh, that actually reminds me. I am actually thinking of possibly getting a laptop specifically so that I can, you know, yeah, they work. But I'm trying to get a laptop just so then I can, read all your guys' comments. Hold on one sec. Alright. Can you guys hear me alright? But yeah, I'm trying to get a, that way everything's all good, better, hopefully better videos, but it's kind of lower on my checklist there. Like, I technically have a laptop here, but it was kind of snagged from school, and I have yet to return it, and it's kind of locked out at the moment. Alright, I mean, if I was able to afford a, technically there's like a Windows key or something like that that you can use to bypass the lock. But, yeah, those things ain't cheap. Maybe. I'm not fully sure. But I'm going to at least make sure that, it's either spend the money to possibly find a key or save up for an actual good laptop. That way I can possibly have, like, Steam on it. Yeah. I mean, with the hours I'm working already, I see no reason why, maybe here in a month or so, or hell, maybe even in 8 or 7 days. So,
just about a week, I should be able to easily get a laptop. Alright. Now, need... oh, fuck. Yeah, I'm 1675 or something like that for just being a fry cook at Jack in the Box. There's literally, let's see here, working 10:30 to 6:30. No. Especially for me to literally just, you know, have one of the easiest things to do. And I've been through much worse in the kitchen, so I don't even panic. I literally just kind of stand there, relax. Hell, sometimes I even play on my phone, just waiting for an order. And 9 times out of 10, it's all either fries or something to do with chicken.
Wait, please! I surrender! White flag and all! Well, finally come round, have you? I knew you would. You're a man of reason. True and true.
Patches? How are you levitating?
Ah, well, what do you know? You're tarnished like me. Now, how did I get that wrong? I took you for a demi-human or some such. An innocent mistake, I assure you. Well, water under the bridge. Now we're squared up. How about we play nice from now on? A true man of reason. Just what I like about you.
Like,
I'm Patches. Patches
I knew
the
Patches was, well,
tarnished like
Patches,
you, only
but holy shit.
free-spirited. Nomadic, you might say. Only for now, those retired soldiers turned bandits. They're paying for my gruel. In exchange for my, well, showing them the ropes. But honestly, this looting racket is bloody terrifying. Frankly, I'm ready to wash my hands clean. Maybe set up a legitimate shop. So don't be a stranger. I'll be ready to wheel and deal come next time.
Okay, now I'm actually truly curious on if there was anyone that watched my stream that, you know, hasn't seen or played Elden Ring. That would be an interesting thought to have. Oh yeah.
Oi! You there? Could you help us out, Cully?
Yeah. Because I know I'm not showing anyone anything, you know, actually cool, but don't worry. On my very first playthrough, couldn't figure out where the fuck he was until my cousin actually looked it up. Because my cousin and I, we would play I would play Elden Ring, he would watch. Fair enough. Hell, I had such an Elden Ring phase when it had first came out that every hour of the day that I was awake, I was either watching something Elden Ring or... Damn it. But I was either watching something Elden Ring or I was looking up something. 9 times out of 10, I was looking up something. Like, I remember there was one time I was just scrolling through Extra Life, you know, trying to see what weapons there were. But it was probably about 3 in the morning. Had school literally same day. And I saw that there was a great epee as a weapon that you can have. I thought it would be super cool to have. And come to find out, I was going to be running around for 30 minutes trying to actually find the damn thing. Haven't used it since I picked it up. Except for maybe a cosplay.
Is anybody there? Someone who might be interested in rescuing the great Kenneth Haight, servant to the True Order and celebrating the past. Which I am Kenneth Haight. They have seen quite enough. Men, all their dreams. Why have you forsaken me?
I hate that dude with a burning passion. You want to know the worst part? Kenneth is actually my first name, and I have made it a point to kill that motherfucker. I keep on going the wrong goddamn way. I need to be going up towards Stormhill and then... Yep.
on it, only to have a... Did you know? It's quite them. You're heading to enticed. Well, that may... But I don't have... It's scary. I want to... on nothing. Can you take the and it'll be glad it was a clone. Tell them I'll finally get him.
Fair enough. But then again, you also gotta think, lore-wise, you're going into the castle of not someone that is, you know, great, powerful, strong. No. You're going into the castle of a man that is a coward, that used the ability to graft others onto his body just for their strength. He had actually, for the whole shattering, he didn't fight for a great rune. No, he just stole one. He snagged it while he could, because he knew he wasn't going to be able to stand up against anyone. He tried fighting Melania and lost, and quite literally was groveling at her feet for mercy. So, it makes sense that the weakest demigod is going to have the weakest castle. Now, I have yet to get this asshole's helmet. I just hate him mostly because of lore-wise. But, funny thing is, my very first time playing Eldenring, I had a bitch of a time on him. And the only reason why I won't do a pure mage build is I find it either too easy or ridiculous to set up. Yeah, but see, for me, right now, I'm actually going to be, I'm slowly speccing into intelligence, just so that I can do a actual battle mage build. I have the ability to cast incantations right now, as well as few sorceries, but I'm hoping that I can get that up more here soon. Are you kidding me? Incantations are still my go-to. On every run, I'm instantly like, okay, incantations, primarily for buffs. But see, the one thing I absolutely hate about sorceries. So, incantations, okay? So, as you're earlier in the game, you obviously have lower requirements. So why is it for sorceries that you start off with a couple decent ones, and then once you hit Raya Lucaria, literally the second place that most people go to, it instantly is like, you need 20, 30, 40 int to use. Hell, take the full moon sorcery. You need, I believe, 80 intelligence for it.
Gathering place of time.
That's just the one thing that pissed me off most. And like for the DLC, I understand that, you know, stat requirement that. But why is it that they're... Same with Ronnie's full moon. Personally, I understand it's a bit of a hot take, but it's too damn situational. I understand the frostbite on it is good, but for that FP and intelligence requirements, not to mention you have to go through all of Ronnie's quest. That means getting all the way to the point of, oh yeah, now I've finally gotten to the Moonlight Altar at the very end, which means going through the Lake of Rot, going through Noxtella, defeating Estelle. See, for me, if I really don't want to deal with him, I'll just slap on the Dragon Communion seal and Rotten Breath. You can normally proc it in about 2 to 3 casts, but the only attack that always gets me is that teleport. And I wish that was the way it was with the meteors, but no. When it comes to the meteors, just run to the right. That's all you have to do. Oh god. See, I don't even dodge for the meteors. It's literally just run to the right. I am curious though. Should I even try using sorceries? Probably not going to be the greatest with the heavy greatsword, but okay. But hear me out on that 130 blood loss. Mind you, that's at 60 arcane. They are shit-tastic. But the one weapon that pissed me off the absolute most is the Flowerstone Gavel. Its scaling is shit. It's Ash of War. Literally. Call down the red lightning of the ancient dragons to strike a target. Deals lightning damage and also temporarily reduces the target's lightning damage negation. Can be charged to increase its power. Yeah. And supposedly has an anti-dragon effect. Of which... Here. Let's just, let's see here. Go to bows. Anti-dragon. Go all the way up here to great katanas. Anti-dragon. We go to items. See here. Anti-dragon. Let's go to arrows. Anti-dragon. There's so much that is anti-dragon that, you know, once you get that great katana, it's kind of over for almost everything else. And, like, the fact that you have to defeat Bale, mind you, I wasn't doing that at just any level, or at just any, fucking go-round. I was new game +5. Yeah. Like, I will admit, some people may be able to find more use out of it than I, but personally, I don't see it being by much. I do not see this fight going well if I'm just sticking to basic fucking sorceries and shit. Oh, that's shit-tastic.
Thou art a passing warrior blood must
Oh dear lord. This is going to be horrendous.
smoldering with thy meager flame. Cower in fear of the night. The hands of the fell omen shall brook thee no quarter.
Oh god. Yeah. Fucking... If I would have dodged out of the way... Okay, yep, I'm off to the round table hold.
Very well. Let my hand rest.
Because I need to defeat Godric, continue Vari's quest line, kill Mog, then finally go into the DLC because there's one motherfucker that I need to talk to, and all that fun shit. Already dealt with you, yada yada. Don't need to really talk with anyone actually here. Alright, now then. Now, should we go through the main entrance, or should we end up going through a secret pathway? Secret pathway is something that I actually used to do all the fucking time.
You there? Come over here, would you? It's tightly booked.
Guards, you'll breach the... Yes, I pray.
Oh, whoops. Nope.
The guards, you'll slip.
I'll use
When
main
you
gate.
approach, it's only...
I should probably get this out of grace.
The gates! Open the gates!
Wee. God damn it. Fucking hate that I can't see the bastards until they've already fired. Now for the easy part. Juice. I damn near died. know what I am curious to know? Nah.
Mighty dragon, thou the true born heir. Lend me thy strength, O kindred. Deliver me unto greater heights. Well. Alone tarnished. Plain as a lord. I command thee kneel. I am the lord of all that is golden.
So you say. Up quick. Truest of dragons. Lend me thy strength. The one thing that I find funny, the dragon that he chooses, those are actual, like, lesser dragons. If he wants an actual strong dragon, it would have to be one that is an ancient dragon. Alas, they're only in Farm Azula.
I am the lord of all that is golden. And one day, we'll return together to our home, bathed in rays of gold.
I don't think he even gave me he didn't even give me a level. I mean, his Great Rune's decent, though.
What a pathetic excuse for a lord you were. Craven to the bone. Pushing me about like that. And after all that grafting, where did that get you? Look down on me, would you? Godric, filthy slut. Feel it. Feel it. Feel my bloody wrath. Step back. I'm free. I can do what I like.
I'm sorry, but I absolutely love waiting until he finally gets his freedom, just so that I can kill him. What? It's like Harry Potter and Dobby, okay? Just as soon as Dobby gets his freedom, he ends up dying not too long after. So, I mean, he's basically Dobby. Not mistaken. Literally just down here. Believe I need to, yeah, I need to do that quest line next. If I'm not mistaken. Just outside of, well, I never said that I was Harry in that instance. Like, shit, Harry Potter's a lot more kind-hearted than I.
Oi! You there? Could you
Fine.
help us out, Cully?
Yep. Come here, Bach.
What'd you go and do that for? You too, is it? The story of my rotten life. Oh,
Yeah, tell your mom that you were a failure.
I've let you.
I'm just killing off all your favorite characters, aren't I? I am so sorry, bro. Just gotta, yeah. Okay, out of curiosity, who is your top 5? Because personally, for me, it's Onspach, Dialier, and then let's see here. It would have to be Blide. I don't really have 2 more, so that's basically my top 3 right there. Oh, sorry. Dryleaf Dane and Needle Knight Letta. Yes, a lot of them are from. Ooh.
Hello?
Okay.
My name is the servant's day. But I swear, my good father, but decided
See,
to...
personally, my favorite boss, it used to be Malekith, because I thought he was so fucking cool. But now that I know how weak he is to Rot,
Deliver it to my
it's
father.
just, the fight doesn't feel as cinematic. Let's see here. Bale was a cool fight. I wish I would have gotten that actually on camera. But now that I actually know how to cheese him and all that, it's just kind of weird. He is such a big bad dragon. But honestly, my favorite boss fight actually has to be Melania. Just for the fact of it goes back and forth between this like duel between literally the strongest swordswoman, someone who has never been beat, versus someone that's only known defeat. Fire. Fire. Actually, no, that was Meliketh that they never lost against. By all technicality, the Tarnished fight. And if we really want to go the extra mile, let's see here, do I still have it? Yep. By all technicality, in lore, they use the Blasphemous Claw in order to parry, literally, destined death. Which I still think it looks so cool to use, but I've never actually hit a parry on Meliketh. Yeah, and it's only specific moves that you can parry when his blade apparently glints gold. Now, who the hell in all of that, but who the hell in that entire fight is looking for the blade to glint gold instead of, I need to get the fuck out of the way of this attack? Fair. Well, it also depends on how your fighting style is. That determines if it's even worth the timing. Because you have some people that, you know, will literally just do a bunch of buffs and then attempt to one-shot every boss that they come across. Or you have the people that are, you know, using bows, specifically status effects, doing sorceries, and having to wait for a talisman to run so that way they can get more FP or something. like, the one thing that I do like is there is no one true build for you to use, but also, yeah, it just makes some aspects of it harder than it needs to be.
I'm Edgar. You can see how the menials, they gave me good service, or so I thought. But foul creature, I'm sorry, but whatever, you come take this. I see. Thank you. I mean, you're dead, but I can't, even if the castle should fall. As commander, I must to ensure the treasured sword of Morn does not fall into the wrong hand. If you see Irina, her father will come for her.
Yeah. It's like, right now I'm running a strength build primarily. Then I can quickly switch to, say, oh hey, look at this. Fucking bleed build right here, just from 2 daggers. Or, you know, katanas. If you want magic build, well, hey, here's a katana that does magic. There's all of this that does magic. If you want holy and all that, there's multiple forms that you can go about it. And every chance I can, I am going to literally hate on this one weapon. And it's specifically not you. This one here. I will always hate on it because it is absolute shit. Like, why is it that it costs the same amount of FP as the original with horrendous tracking? It seriously should have had almost great tracking with it. It's an AoE. I don't know why I'm going this way. I am a little bit special. Hop off for a bit and get something to eat. So I'll probably end up streaming again tomorrow.